Hi everyone, this is my video on how to care for coloured hair. Now with it being summer, you have to be extra careful with coloured hair because it can dry out, the colour will fade and it's just going to look really dry and nasty. So to start off with, whether you colour your hair in a salon, at home, have a friend do it, and whether it's dark brown, red, blonde, you need to care for it. So starting off with, you need a colour care shampoo. Now obviously with my hair being dark, I use a colour shampoo for dark hair. If you've got highlights and bleach, you need to go for one that's for blonde hair and for bleach as well, because bleach is more drying than colour. You also need to condition colour hair with a colour conditioner, as this makes sure the cuticles and the hair follicles are locked in so the colour seals in longer. Now I've done a tutorial once before on the Hung Shen Wen from Lush, which is a hair moisturising mask. Now with coloured hair, depending how porous your hair is and if it's damaged, definitely once a week, maybe even twice. I mean, you know your own hair and how it feels and looks, but I'd definitely go for a hair conditioning mask at least once a week to replenish lost moisture. Now as I said, with it being summer and people are going on the beach, you need to make sure that you look after your hair even more than what you usually do. So after you've washed it and put your mask on or your conditioner, you need to spray in something that's going to protect your hair from the sun and from heat. So go for a heat protecting spray. Now this can be a number of brands, it doesn't matter as long as you've got one in. This stops your hair from frying, and also if you are still going to be using your hair dryer, your tongs and your straighteners as well, it's protecting your hair from the heat from them as well as the sun. Always comb your hair when it's wet with a big wide tooth comb. This prevents it breaking and snapping off. Now once your hair is dry, don't put it up with elastic bands or really tight bobbles, because this is further splitting your coloured hair and ripping it as well. As I said, so you put your heat protector on. When your hair is in the sun, do try to protect it with a hat, or if you don't want to wear a hat, just make sure you have sprayed in it. And try and give your hair a few days rest from the sun, as I say, with a hat or a scarf, or just gently put it backwards. Don't try and have it in the sun all at once. If you've got highlights, bleach especially, you're going to have to make sure that you're using the conditioning mask, I'd say at least twice a week with bleach, because with the sun drying it out as well, it's going to start to fray and be brittle and go all the way up. If your hair is starting to look damaged and it's coloured, I'd suggest going for a trim. Colours such as bright purples, your bright reds, your really intense colours, to keep them lasting longer, I'd go for, in the salon, sometimes they sell like a colour protecting lotion that you can buy and put on as well. I hope you've enjoyed watching how to care for coloured hair, especially in the hot summer seasons. Please rate this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do me some video blog posts so I can see how you care for your coloured hair as well. Thanks for watching guys, bye!